Hello, everyone. This is Todd with Natality. I just wanted to quickly jump on here and make a quick little audio about why health is so important for your overall life, because we tend to think of it as something that is just there for a lot of people. But when you lose it, it can make you struggle in all kinds of ways that are unexpected. I was just working with a client of mine who's a rancher who got caught between one of his cows and a fence and the effects of that. And he was telling me how hard it has been since that moment to be able to make decisions. He sits there and he can't quite think them through, and he doesn't feel confident enough in what he's doing, which he's been doing for decades now, usually without any kind of problem. And so this is one of the reasons why health is so important to an overall good, happy, healthy, successful, and interesting life, because things are all interconnected. And if you're having problems with your health, it's going to reach out into the other parts of your life. For instance, in this example, not being able to make decisions, which is kind of an interesting thing. And if you've ever had intense health problems, or even for a few weeks or for a few months or a few days, you notice that it takes a toll on every part of you. Your ability to think things through, your ability to imagine and look at consequences, your ability to have good and accurate foresight, your ability to feel confident in what you're doing, or even courageous in taking a bold choice. The decisions you were looking at were pretty simple, but for him they were tough to work through. I had this experience myself when I was going through a lot of the heavy duty treatment for the infections that I had, which took years. And for years I'd have to sit there and really think things through and write things down really clearly, to come to decisions that I can make now in 10 seconds, now that I'm through all that treatment. So health is really important. It changes how you see the world. It changes how you see yourself. And your mental health is related to your physical health, and your physical health is related to your mental health, and they're both related to your emotional health. And we tend to think of mental and emotional health as the same thing, but there's a little bit of differentiation I'd like to make there, like how your emotions are doing and how your thought process is doing, how clearly you're able to see things. Obviously, that's all interconnected, and that's some of the point I'm trying to make here. So if you want to have a good, happy, successful life, it's important to take care of your health as either in the top spot or number two, because if you lose your health, everything else is going to go. Even if you just lose it in some more mundane ways, like bruising up your ribs and your hip, or if you go into some really bad place. But all those things are really connected. So take some time and think about how you're doing. Think about how to connect to your health and your success in such a way that you see that they're interconnected, and the life you're going to have connects to how you're feeling, how your body's doing, and how your mind is doing. So hopefully this makes some sense. I just thought I'd give the example because it was on my mind. So I hope this finds you well. Stay vital, my friends.